Good to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball here on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for John Collins.
Well, it's a downward trend, and that could be for many reasons. Maybe they're asking him to play different roles. Sometimes it's the guys around you. If you're playing alongside a great rebounder, there aren't as many boards to go around. So you really have to dig into the details to understand why this is happening.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple. And for the Clippers, Collins at power forward, Zubats in the middle. Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. And it's Leonard in at the 3. Just about halfway through the season, Grant. Which half of the season went quicker for you, the first or the second?
You know, B.A., after all the anticipation, the first half just goes by in a hurry. And the second half, you are in a rhythm, so the games can blend into one. So I'm going to be a politician. The answer is both.
Now here's Harden. Collins with a screen on Ball. Harden against Ball. Harden, the pass to Zubats. And it's rejected. Bridges misses. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Leonard's shot's good.
Well, with a 7'3" wingspan, Kawhi Leonard can beat even good defense with that reach.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach told me, quote, "Our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball." He continued, "Not only is Ball a 3-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there." BA, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Collins outside. Back to Harden. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land.
Now, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Miller outside. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, some nice passing by Charlotte here. He was all alone on that one.
And they get that first bucket. 1 for 4 to start this game.
Leonard outside. Ball stolen. And here's the fast break. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Hey, guys. This past summer, Chris Paul returned to the Los Angeles Clippers in what I'm told could be a farewell tour with the team. And he's joined up once again with James Harden. And Paul spent a large portion of his decorated career with the Clippers. If this is truly the final ride for Chris Paul, guys, it's very fitting to have him back home in Lob City.
A future Hall of Famer, no doubt. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. And here's Charlotte now. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. And the basket by Bridges.
I tell you, the ability to act quickly, to get your shot up as soon as you make the catch, that's beautifully done by Bridges.
Leonard looking around. From deep. On target from range. Leonard's got 5 now.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Miller finds Ball. The Clippers grab the miss. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Great communication on defense in that one. They worked really well as a unit to frustrate the offense.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
Bridges outside. Pass the ball. Shot on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball. As always, things getting interesting in the West. A look at the standings. Taking a look at the Clippers. Boy, it's been a rough season for them. They're at the bottom of their conference.
When I look at the Clippers, sometimes it looks like they just want the season to end. I mean, it's been one struggle after another all year, and they're really not appearing to have any fun out there, too.
And when that happens, the talk is already about what's going to change in the offseason. The way things have gone, there's going to be plenty of that.
Hornets trail by 5. Miller outside. Back to Ball. The three is up. That doesn't go either for Ball.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Here's Harden on the money from 12 feet away. 7 points in the game.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now here's Ball. 17 points for him last game against Utah. Ooh, the deep hit on that pass fake. That freed him up. Ball's got 5.
Well, just take what the defense gives you. If they concede the mid-range, LaMelo says, I like that shot.
And here's Leonard. 26 points for him last game against Detroit.
And what a wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in that game.
Harden from outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 8-point game. Pass to Knippel. Up top, Miller. Lets it go. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard outside. Dunn outside. Back to Harden. Leonard outside. 4 on the clock. From the high post. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Miller. Out to Bridges. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up top. Now here's Ball. Defended by Dunn. Miller, the pass to Ball. And here's Knippel from the arc. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Collins. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Collins has got his 2nd basket of the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And Doris, you look at Ivica Zubac. His game is elevated to a point where he's near the top of opposing scouting reports.
What's fascinating to me, BA, is there were a couple years where we were saying traditional 5s are no longer part of the game. Not true. Zubac is a throwback. Plays to his strengths, playing in the paint, rebounding the basketball, and affecting the game with that 7-foot frame.
There's Ball with a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Ball's got 8.
Boy, very few guys let it fly as often or as freely as Mr. LaMelo Ball.
Harden with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against Detroit. To the paint. Zubac inside. He's against Bridges. And the bucket is good. And the Clippers lead by 9.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And grant the Hornets, as of last season, with a new front office, trying to evaluate their young talent.
Yeah, tough to do when you have so many injuries. 36 different lineups last season. They need help to assess and to develop.
Sexton comes in for Miller. Over the course of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. The Clippers, #1.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Here's Knipple. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Utah.
And the way he passed the basketball was also a major factor. He created a ton of opportunities for his teammates, guys.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Christie. Pass to Leonard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Doris, when you watch Kawhi play, what stands out is his ability to stay on balance at all times.
BA, when you consider the type of injury and the number of injuries he has sustained to those knees, it is incredible the high level this man plays at. On balance for sure, but a guy who can score big buckets in big moments and carry an offense. Truly incredible.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And Doris, the Clippers coach Ty Lue, considered to be one of the master tacticians on the NBA sidelines.
And BA, a lot goes into that. It's not just the adjustments in game or the play calling in late game situations. It's also the fact that this guy understands how to communicate with players, how to hold them to a high degree of accountability, and walk that line between demanding and being supportive. He is one of the game's sharpest minds.
And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Sanders. Outside Christie. And here's Lopez. 5 on the clock. And he buries his first look.
Don't you love watching Brook Lopez get to that mid-range, stretch the floor with his shooting ability? Really good stuff.
The 3 from Ball. Second chance effort. And he comes up with a bucket. Ball's got 15 points.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Here's Sanders. No points so far. Now Leonard. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Diabate. Christie against Ball. Launches it. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Over to the wing. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first. Up top, Lopez. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Hornets trail by 5. Ball outside. And he lobs it up. Lopez with the steal. Now here's Leonard. He's got 9. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 3-pointer off the mark. Charlotte is shooting 45% from the field in this first. Ball finds Sexton. High arcing shot, and he lays it up and in. Now just a 3-point Clipper lead.
Man, how about the agility of Colin Sexton right there? The ability to get that close to the cup. Nice.
To the middle. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Christie. And the Clippers lead by 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Ball. He's got 18. Rejected by Lopez.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Ball against Christie. Steps back. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. Back after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They've brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
They've got Brook Lopez, James Harden out there with Nicholas Batum, and it's Sanders in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Green, the pass to Sexton. Now here's Bridges. And there's a pick. There's the 3. Sanders with a rebound.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Harden, the pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
If you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
Sexton with it. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Bridges. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Green with a screen on Batum. Bridges passes to Green. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
With the ball, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Harden surveying the D. Here's Batum, and he jams it home with authority.
Well, we know Nick Batum can hurt you from the perimeter. That time he shows you his ups. Go ahead, get up, Nicholas Batum.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside Sexton. Bridges outside. Diabate shot is good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey team, James Harden is very comfortable at the controls of the Clippers offense, and Coach Ty Lue said he sees the game how I see it, from a point guard's point of view, a coach's point of view, how teams are playing us defensively, how we can capitalize and take advantage of it. Back to you, Brian.
A tremendous IQ. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Pass to Sexton. The 3. He's He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
This is a shot Colin Sexton has worked so hard to improve on. Can he be consistent from three-point range?
Down low. And stolen by Bridges. Pass to Sexton. Uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 2-point Clipper lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Hornets?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Checked in for Batum. Charlotte also making some changes. Brandon Miller's checked in for Green. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for James. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Leonard for 3, and the three-pointer goes. Leonard's got 12. More teams are playing 5 out now, Doris. So if you're coaching, is that a system you'd run?
It is, BA, because so many players come into the league highly skilled. If you are a three-tool player, meaning you can shoot it, deck it, and pass it, and you've got 5 guys like that, look out. It is so hard to guard.
Now here's Harden. He's got 10. Leonard on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Lopez can't hit. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 5. Back to Ball. Bridges outside. No good from outside.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
Outside Harden. Pass to Lopez. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Ball no good. The Clippers lead by 7. From downtown, Harden can't hit. Charlotte has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Miller outside. Harden against Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Lopez, the screen on Ball. Harden against Ball. Stolen by Ball. Miller outside. For 3, Bridges. Knocks down the long J. Bridges has got 6.
Bridges understands his role in this offense, including when he should look to fire off the catch.
The Clippers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Leonard. Leonard taking him on.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. And rebounding the ball is so important. Here's a look at some of the best small forwards in the league at collecting boards. Number 5 is Kawhi Leonard.
And their work on the glass plays such a key part in pretty much all of their games. I mean, they play bigger than other small forwards in this league.
Yeah, this is a very physical group of players, and all with a great nose for the ball. They don't shy away from getting down low and pounding the boards with the big guys. In fact, they just thrive on it.
There's a screen. Lets it fly. Bridges misses.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's Knipple. Leonard defending. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers ball. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for John Collins.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Salon, he's checked in for Charlotte. Los Angeles leading by 6. And in the big market of Los Angeles, with a sparkling new arena, Grant, the Clippers are confident they'll be able to attract star talent.
Well, the expectation is they'll continue to compete with Harden and Kawhi. And then in a few years, perhaps time to make some big moves.
Well, the Hornets shooting only 36% during the second. Miller outside. Pass to Salon from the arc. It's rebounded by Zubats.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Inside, here's Harden. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And that's 12 points for James Harden. Hornets trail by 10. Miller outside. Out left to the wing. Ball outside. Just 5 to shoot. Charlotte again missing.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Here's Dunn. Drains the triple.
Well, just so deft at finding angles to score in a pick and roll situation. Nice job by Chris Dunn.
Pass to Knipple. Here's Salon. Ball outside. He'll need this. Oh, muscling it home, LaMelo.
What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
Leonard up top. Tries it from 19. Again, Los Angeles.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 13-point game. And timeout called by Charles Lee. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Change here. Green is checked in. Here's Diabate. He had 10 points in the win against Utah.
And don't forget about the 2 blocks. He really changed the game for his team on the defensive side.
Ball off the left rim and out.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Green against Leonard. And stolen by Green. Pass the ball. And here's Miller. Six on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Leonard passes to Dunn. Pass to Sanders. Now Collins from behind the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Well, you could see John Collins forcing the level of contact that he wanted. Just gets an opportunity to go to the free throw line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
3 shots.
That free throw, no good.
One of the things I like most about John Collins is that steady demeanor that he brings to the game. You understand he's a double-digit scorer. He's going to get to the offensive window. Somebody you know what you're going to get from him night by night.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Hornets trail by 15. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Oh, Ball dropping it in for three.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And when it comes to adding sizzle to the steak, just watch LaMelo Ball, Doris.
I love that, B.A. Certainly, entertainment is a big aspect of this young man's game. The fancy dribbling, the no-look passes, the range on his three-point shooting. He alone can be worth the price of a ticket.
And Charlotte, another three.
Whoo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Here's Sanders. Pass to Dunn. 1:25 left to play in the first half of basketball. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Fantastic concentration by Collins. Beating good D is what separates the good from the great in this league.
Back to Ball. Takes a three. Buries it from three. Ball's got 29 points.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
The shot by Dunn, no good. Hornets trail by 8. Bridges, right side. There's Ball with a three. Collins with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Leonard outside. Back to Collins. The three ball. Miller pulls it in. Charlotte is shooting around 41%. Bridges. Ball outside. Picked his pocket. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Clippers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Zoo, a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just have to be ourselves, just be ourselves, move the ball, place the unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves on offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Watching them whoop those boys on the boards, that brought a tear to my eye. And I don't cry.
I think it's a tissue.
You got one? Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You cry all the time. Oh, see.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid plans. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Now Harden. Here's who Charles Lee is starting in the second half. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. That three's off the mark. Hornets trail by 8. Here's Knipple. He's scoreless. Bridges finds ball. Puts the move on. That one no good. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. And the shot goes in.
Well, John Collins around the bucket doing work right there.
Collins has gone 4 for 6 from the field. Ball taking his time here. Miller outside. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. This is the jumper from the wing. Collins inside. He's guarded by Bridges. Collins passes to Leonard. The shot. Again, Los Angeles.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Now here's Miller, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. And there's the screen. Here's Ball, and counted from 19 feet away. Ball's got 31.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Leonard outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Trailing by 13. Miller outside. He's guarded by Zubats. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
Struggling to get into their groove here, just 1 for 4.
Now here's Leonard. 20 points for him. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Ball with it. Defended by Harden. Miller a screen on Harden. Here's Ball. Ball making the D look helpless.
Yes, sir. LaMelo Ball has handles, folks. He can get where he wants to on the floor. What a move.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Harden. Pass to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Bridges outside. Here's Knipple. Ball outside. To the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Dunn outside. Back to Harden. Leonard outside. Just 5 on the clock. Leonard, so strong.
Toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Bridges outside. Pass to Miller. Lets it go from deep. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. It goes on Chris Dunn. Well, Brandon Miller has proven himself as a multi-positional player, Doris.
He has, and in this era of positionless basketball, Brandon Miller is a guy who can fit in a lot of different systems. He can shoot the jump shot. He can play face-up off the bounce. You can use your size to overpower guards in a mismatch. A lot to like with Brandon Miller.
That's good for Miller.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Leonard outside. to Harden from outside the arc. Miller pulls it in. Hornets trail by 7. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Boy, he'd be the first to tell you that is a shot that we expect him to make.
Pass to Knippel. Pulls it from the top of the key. Buries the jump shot.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Now here's Leonard. 22 points for him. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And timeout called by Charles Lee. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And during the last 10 games, here are the bigs who have shot the ball with accuracy from beyond the arc. Second is John Collins.
And we all love to talk about floor spacing. Well, this group of bigs provide exactly that, which is what makes them so special.
You know, and that causes all sorts of matchup problems for an opponent. Just the threat of one of them getting hot from three-point range affects the defensive game plan.
And here's Ball. 33 points for him. They set a pick. Three-pointer, Bridges. Drills it from deep. Bridges has got 9 points.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Zubac with a screen on Ball. Harden against Ball. The fadeaway. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Miller. There's Ball with a 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Leonard. Oh, wow! Kawhi with the circus shot.
Well, everybody in the NBA should have the floater as part of their arsenal. Leonard makes it look easy.
Hornets trail by 6. Miller outside. Bridges passes to Miller. Pass to Ball. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Dunn. The Clippers have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Now Zubac. Harden from outside. That shot off the mark.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
From 11 feet away, Bridges misses. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. 6-point lead. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Back to you guys.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, thank you. Goes up at the stripe. It's not going to go for him. Hornets trail by 6. Miller outside. Pass the ball. And there's the lob. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. He buries it from 3. Knippel's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
To the wing on the left. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Man, did Zubac get off his feet in a hurry. What a finish.
Charlotte has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. The 3 from Ball. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Outside Harden. Back to Leonard. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Hornets trail by 7. Miller outside. Pass to Knippel. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Dunn. Zubac with it. He's averaging about 15 points per game. He's been a solid contributor. 4 on the clock. Here's Leonard. And Leonard powers it down.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Pass to Knippel. For 3, Bridges knocks it down from distance. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Going with a whole new group out there. The Clippers lead by 6. Now Washington. Outside Christie. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Bridges. Charlotte has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Green against Washington. Green, the pass to Sexton. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Washington left side. And that one drops. Washington's got his first points of the game.
And Washington can hurt you at close range. Nice touch on the point-blank shot.
Pass to Knippel. And there's 1:38 left in the third. Sexton against Washington. Three-pointer, Bridges. Drops in the three. Bridges has got 9 points now in the second half.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Tries a 10-footer. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And the Clippers lead by 7.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
To the paint. Lopez with the steal. Here's Washington. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And pretty smart play there by Washington. Taking his motion right into the defender to get the foul.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Clippers.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Brandon Miller's checked in for Charlotte. And the second free throw is good.
Versatile. I mean, Washington has the size, skill, and shooting ability to play either guard spot. He involves his teammates, and he'll go out and get a bucket when his team needs one.
Now here's Sexton. He's got 7. Bridges, right side. That one falls. Bridges has got 11 points in the quarter.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
So it's Los Angeles now. 6-point game. Pass to Christie. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Lopez. Here's Sanders. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Green with a screen on Batum. Back to Sexton. Yep, that one goes. Sexton's got 9 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. We've got Nicholas Batum. He's out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Sanders in at the 3. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Now here's Miller. No good on the triple.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Batum, the pass to Harden. Back to Batum. On the wing, Christie. This one for 3. Sinks the tray. Christie's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Christie against Ball. 4-3. Ball answers with a three of his own.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Hits the trifecta. And the Clippers lead by 9.
James Harden understands answering a three with your own three negates any momentum of your opponent.
Here's Diabate. Here's Miller. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
Harden from outside. Ball with the rebound.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Here's Diabate. Pass the ball. Three-pointer. And Charlotte, another three.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Here's Christie. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Lopez for 3. Fires in the triple.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Here's Miller. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Boy, the halftime break, I don't know what they gave him to drink back there, but he is pouring it on right now.
Back to Harden. Oh, deflected. Outside Christie. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Floats one. Three-pointer. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Christie's got 6 in the quarter.
Guys, we've seen this from James Harden his entire career. One of the best at getting the basketball to his guys.
Pass to Green. Back to Ball. And Los Angeles is making a change here. Leonard's checked in.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And it's Green missing.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Sanders, the pass to Batum. And here's Leonard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, you look at Kawhi's career, one of the first things he did was work on his consistency from the free throw line. Why? Because he's excellent at drawing contact.
And he makes the first.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
And Leonard drops them both.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Miller outside. Pass to Diabate. Now here's Ball. Puts up a 3. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Leonard against Miller. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Brown, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Kawhi Leonard. One shot.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion, boy, what a career he has had.
Now here's Sexton. There's Ball with a three. Good! Another from three.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. Pass to Brown. Leonard outside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Now one on Ball.
Oh, man, is Kawhi Leonard a tough cover. Just so good at drawing contact.
Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Dunn, he's checked in for Brown. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Knipple comes in for Sexton. And Leonard drops them both. Now here's Ball. Pass to Knipple. Back to Ball. LaMelo on the attack. Los Angeles leading by 8. Outside Harden. Here's Leonard. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Bridges passes to Miller. There's Ball with a 3. And the Hornets, another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
So it's Los Angeles now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Leonard on the wing. Six to shoot. The teardrop. The shot that time not on target. Hornets trail by 7. Miller, the pass to Ball. And here's Knipple from the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Pass to Knipple. And here's Bridges. Ball with it. For 3. Over to the left wing. And here's Knipple from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Knipple's got 6 in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Miller. Defended by Dunn. Good on the 13-footer. And it's now just a 1-point Clipper lead.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac's checked in for Lopez, and it's John Collins in for Batum. Sexton's checked in for Charlotte. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Harden. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Leonard can't get it to go. Charlotte trailing. Pass to Sexton. To take the lead. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Here's Dunn. Leonard, right side. Bridges against Collins. Leonard for three. And the Clippers miss again. Here's Charlotte. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And here's Knipple from the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. LaMelo Ball. He's checked in for Sexton.
Number 1, LaMelo Ball.
Here's Knipple. Over Leonard. Knipple with a bucket. And now a 4-point Hornet lead.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Yep, that one's good.
It feels like any shot is within Harden's range. This is one of the toughest covers in the entire league.
Ball passes to Bridges. And here's Miller. Lets it go from the wing. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Harden against Ball. Leonard on the wing. Here comes Kawhi. It's good. Leonard's got 41.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Now Ball. Miller fires. Buries it from outside.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Leonard outside. Collins. And yes, sir. Matching three-pointers. Wow.
With confidence, step up in a big moment. We see you, John Collins.
Ball against Harden. Now here's Ball. Not a lot of room. Off on the layup. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. To tie it up. Oh, the shot is off. The Hornets with the lead. Now Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Miller outside. From downtown. Outside Ball. Takes a three. And again for three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016. That was the top spot until Klay took it.
Collins a screen. All sorts of time. And it's in there.
Collins, such a confident shooter. And this guy on the catch, he's ready to rock.
Three-point lead. Ball outside. Here's Miller. Outside Ball. Throws it up. Ooh, rise and fire.
The mellow ball is never rattled. Doesn't matter how close the score or what the situation. This guy unafraid of big shots.
Now here's Leonard. Collins inside. He's against Bridges. And that's in.
Yeah, ready for the big moment. Collins believed in his ability to deliver the big-time shot.
Charlotte leading by 3. Now here's Ball. Now Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Nails it!
Miles Bridges has talked about wanting to be that guy. Yes, sir.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. The Clippers will keep possession.
Los Angeles retains possession.
Now here's Dunn, guarded by Miller. Zubac. Oh, money!
Wow, they needed a bucket, and Zubac answers the call big time.
Harden against Ball.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
Not the result he or his teammates were hoping for. He could have put this one away. Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Ball outside. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. What's the best strategy for him?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a three. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
It's picked off. And that's an intentional foul.
John Paul, second personal foul, 13 foul. At the line for the Hornets, caught back, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that should do it. No miracle comeback tonight, but boy, what a game, fellas.
And so the big win by Charlotte in a tight game. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.